my Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon in Aries, waxing to full in Libra? I am your reader, the Breck girl. I have no idea what's going on with my hair today. It's just doing what it wants to do. I'm your reader, Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions, the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal, and fellow Earth sign. I understand you, my Capricorns. I certainly do. I love me some Capricorns. I always said I would marry a Capricorn if one proposed and it was the right guy, right? Absolutely. Why not? They're so slow and steady wins the race, but for another Earth sign, it'd be a lot of fun. That being said, let's get down to business. Before we get down to business, my book, Words of Grace, is actually doing pretty well since it came out in Kindle. What was that, February? Yeah, it's picking up some momentum. Kind of happy about that. If you'd like to check it out, please do. Links are in the description box. You don't even need Kindle to get a book on Kindle. There's a Kindle app. Who knew? Thank God for millennials. Thank God for the millennials. Dylan Martinson, actually my Kindle editor, a millennial, just absolutely brilliant. Took the work that Jill Schweitzer and I did a couple of years ago, writing that book, which I wrote it during a dark night of the soul, and really turned it into a true thing of beauty on Kindle. So if you're interested, check it out. Also, my Facebook career has taken off since I got monetized on my DrawingTheCircle Productions Facebook page. If you would like to come and check it out, please do, because we are doing online events. We are doing paid as well as free online events, tarot parties, lectures. You could even book me for a private reading that way. But if you want to book me for a private reading, find me on Facebook, message me on social messenger, my website. If you go and pay for it beforehand on my website, it takes 3 days before I know you did that. So just contact me directly. Even email, a lot of Gmail stuff goes right to spam, and I do check it, but it's just easier. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out. I'll be glad to help, right? Or just comment in the description, comment in the box below. All right, enough business. Let's talk about you, my Capricorns, my sea goats, shall we? We are doing a 5-card draw, 1 card each from 5 different decks, each deck representing a different magical element. Air, fire, water, earth, spirit, to get you the clues, tips, and hints that you need, it is a what do I need read, to know from the divine about this particular timeline. We are looking at a waxing moon timeline, the new moon in Aries, Sunday, April 11th, 10:31 p.m., and it is auspicious. That really, come on, it's a new moon in Aries, so the beginning of a cycle in the first sign of the zodiac on a Sunday, a day of success and healing and Apollo and all that good stuff. It's just a really powerful day. So my guides wanted to do this. It's almost like a spell kit, right? You're going to get fire, earth, air, water, spirit, put it together with your own, it's a general read, right? With your own intentions to it. And they've been really cool. I like doing them a lot. So, you know, standard YouTube rules apply. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs, because you might get more information about the same situation we're looking at here, but your sun sign is going to get different than your moon. It's just how it works. I know my moon sign, my Pisces moon, takes things in very differently than my Virgo sun, that's for damn sure. So, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, check your other signs, and by all means, all I can ever ask for anyone watching any of these readings, at least the ones that I do, is both feet on the floor if you can, just to stay grounded here and now. Focus on your breath if you will. Find that still point that knows all, the silent witness, and I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can from my pantheons of the divine. Cool. I guess that's about it. All the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box, along with some other cool stuff along the way if you want to check it out. Let's do this. Please take a nice deep breath. Because we're going to start with the Healing with the Angels Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. My angels and archangels of earth in the sign of Capricorn, my Arielites, my Urielites, my Orielites, archangelic legions. Please, I need 1 card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Watching this video, receiving this reading, the one that they need to call upon with their power of air, right? Through prayer, through reading, through research, through meditation. The element of these powers of air for them, right? The thought aspect. What's the healing angel they need to work with this full moon in, this new moon in Aries, waxing to full in Libra, April 2021. Well, this one has not come up in a while. Soulmate. Uh-oh. So now there are soulmates and there are twin flames. Go watch the video. Matt Kahn, he's on YouTube. Matt Kahn, All for Love is the name of his channel. He's amazing. But there's a video that he did, I think 2018, soul contracts, twin flames, and soulmates redefined. And I hated those words, twin flame and soulmate, until I saw that video. I was like, oh my God, that makes so much more sense. So since there is no twin flame card in this deck, we're just going to call this soul contract because they're different. Twin flames and soulmates are both soul contracts, but what they do are very different, incredibly different, and I highly recommend you check out that reading because it's too much to go into right now. I should say that video that Matt Kahn did. By the way, his healing mantra deck is the last card for spirit. So here in your element of air, what would the healing angel of soul contracts do? Well, heal you in a current soul contract, or heal the current soul contract that you're in, twin flame, soulmate, mother, father, lover, friend, boss, enemy, friend, whatever, frenemy, whatever the contract is. So this is definitely a soul contract read. Starting with soulmate, but if this is indeed a romantic soulmate, because that's what a lot of people are looking for, and I am right there with them. Not that I'm looking, I'm just being in the receptive mode. Thank you, Abraham Hicks. What would it do? It would like help heal, right? Help heal some soul issues. Now, if this is indeed a soulmate contract, knowing what I know and being raised by a lawyer, I always read the contracts to the best of my ability. You help each other heal. That's the foundation of a soulmate contract, regardless of the type of relationship, like parent or lover or whatever. That as you heal, the other one heals through the quantum entanglement of a soulmate contract. That's why I do the soulmate contract reads, and I'll get back to those. Those are timeless. Y'all can wait for those a little bit. I got timed ones I got to put out. This past couple of months since the book came out, I've been very busy. So, you know, we're looking at a relationship thing here in the element of air. I would call upon the healing angel of soulmates. Help me heal my soulmate contracts or my soul contracts, my relationships, right? Element of fire. Will, desire, what you want, your intention, all that stuff. We are using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish because it's such a good name for a magical spell card, and she spells it with a K like a little witch. Element of fire to add with that element of air. Air and fire really mutually helpful. Air can be without fire. Fire can't be without air. Let's see what these have to say from the ancestors. Breathe. I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism. Please, one card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. They need to work with the healing angel of soulmates. What is the spell fragment, right? The spell card, a little bit of a hint, a tip of perhaps the intention, the desires that they can use to focus on here, working with the healing angel of soulmate, this new moon in Aries, waxing to full in Libra, April 2021. Harvest. Harvest. This is a new deck. I'm going to review it once I read the Pokey book that came with it, and I have a day to do that. Harvest. This is a long one. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees and the forests grow full, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. A-B rhyme scheme, not bad. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, 11. As the trees in the forest grow tall. See, it's an 11-9. I love it when it's exact meter because I'm a Virgo. But no, that's neat, right? So harvesting, now this is talking about work, right? Let my work now bring me to harvest. But we know relationships are work, right? Even soulmates, even happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, intimate, sexual, satisfying soulmate contracts have bumps in the road. It's just how you learn, right? But if you're helping each other heal here, then there is a harvest here to be had. Now, this could be a financial partnership. This could be a work partnership as well here, but it's definitely a blessing of abundance, right? That kind of asking for the seeds that you have sown to come to harvest. As you sow, so shall you reap. And maybe that has to do with the soulmate contract as well. Maybe you already cast for that, right? Put that intention out there. Well, this might be the reaping of that seed that thou hast sown, my brother, my sister. Element of water, we're using the Whispers of Love Oracle. The voices of the higher selves, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. So you got air with soulmate, you got fire with harvest. Let's see what you get with water. Breathe. All right. All right, I feel the seriousness. The higher selves fall involved for this Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, and of course the higher selves of whoever else is involved in this soulmate contract with the Capricorn watching, cross-watcher, and all of that. Please, one card in clarity. What is the whisper of love, the piece of information, inspiration, or insight that they need from their higher selves and the higher selves of all involved with this healing angel of soulmate and the spell of harvest, this new moon in Aries waxing to full in Libra? Slow down. Pretty easy for a Capricorn, I'm going to say. Not that Capricorns are slow, but they are slow and steady wins the race, which is like if you're looking for somebody stable. Like in team building, I do astrological team building. Like I'll start something with an Aries to get it going, and then I'll get a Capricorn to finish it up to do the long haul. Right, because I'm sort of in the middle there. The Virgo sort of managing it all. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. I think that a soulmate contract is actually manifesting for you. This might be somebody that you either know that's a come around, because we're not going to know that from a general read, not with only 5 cards, although we will see. You never know what's going to happen in the next 2. But this could be somebody new coming in. This could be a real soulmate contract, because what else would make you slow down? Or would the guidance be emotionally? Slow down. Slow down. You're getting excited. Now, it's okay to feel excited if you can contain it, but sometimes when we get excited, we jump that gun. Not a good idea. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time and allow things to unfold. I don't know. That sounds like a... You don't say allow things to unfold in a brother-sister relationship, you know? Friends, oh, let's just allow our relationship to unfold. Friend, no, that usually there's some of this going on, you know, something else going on. Somebody's stuff might get touched. How exciting, Earth signs. Love having my stuff touched when it's mutual. The slow down, slow and steady wins the race, and it is so true. When we're so revved up and excited, we get erratic. Now, even Earth signs, we can get erratic depending on other planets, you know, and other elements in our chart. But there's such wisdom to it that so much more gets done when you slow down. And isn't that the paradox of it? And you don't even realize it until you give it a couple of days. I'm just going to go with the flow and slow the fuck down. And we're going to do what's in front of me to do. And the things that need to get done, I will get done. And if not, I will delegate, blah, blah, blah. And you find that everything gets done. The mantra I learned 8 billion years ago, it seems, I do without doing and everything gets done. Take that for what you will. Let's keep going. Element of Earth, the Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno. I love this deck too. Really, I don't work with decks I don't love. I hate this fucking deck. Let's see what good it brings you. No. This will be obviously the Element of Earth, the Crystal Oracle. The voice of Archangel Ariel, my personal archangel, one of the 3 archangels of the North that we called in for this soulmate. But she's the Archangel of Lyons, and my name is Mark Angelo Lyons. So sometimes you just gotta go with it, right? Breathe. And someone asked me, why is it when you call it Ariel, you always look off in that particular direction? It's because that's where I have my orchid and my lemon tree that I grew from a lemon seed, and my money tree. It used to be a tiny plant. It's huge, right? It just taps me right into her vibe. Breathe. My beloved Archangel Ariel. One card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. Please, dealing with the soulmate angel, harvest, and slow down. What is the crystal, the mineral, the gem, the stone? The stone itself maybe is meaningful to them as every card shoots across the table. Maybe just what's written in the book, maybe some of that, maybe all of that. What's the healing stone that they could do as they slow down, casting for the harvest in tandem with working with the healing angel of soul contracts, this new moon in Aries waxing to full in Libra? That popped right out. Oh, Australian agate. Oh, right on you. Good on you. Right on you. Good on you. I love Australian men. Thank God I don't know too many of them. Jeez, I don't know what it is with accents with me. Man, you're like 10 times more attractive if you got an accent. Not a Long Island one, honey. I hear plenty of that every day. That's why I took elocution lessons. Australian agate looks very much like banded agate. I mean, I don't know that there's that much of a difference between a banded agate and an Australian agate, except maybe the locale. The key words, perception. Okay, perception, that would apply to that slow down, right? Slow down, you get ahead of yourself, take some time to allow things to unfold. The sun does not really rise in the east and set in the west. It looks like it. the planet rotates. You with me? So it's like perception. See what is actually there. Strength, excellent. Courage and stamina. So I could feel the strength of this stone. Your power of perception, along with your mental and physical body, are presently being strengthened. So the body-mind connection here we're looking at. This will give you the courage and energy required to tackle what seems at present to be a complex and somewhat insurmountable problem. In a soulmate contract with Harvest, an insurmountable problem. This problem involves someone who is incompatible with your ideas and principles. Wow, ain't this a party turner? This could very much now be a twin flame, which the foundation of a twin flame contract is you teach each other how to love yourselves, which means you don't get the love and respect usually that you want from them. You have to give that to yourself. That's what those for, and that's why they burn, and that's why they're called twin flames. Trust me, watch the Matt Kahn video. You are being urged to stand your ground, yet keep your calm. Don't allow yourself to be psychologically or emotionally bullied. Oh, I just got a hit on this right in my solar plexus. There might be a lot of good stuff coming into you, and there are some people who might be a little sabotorial, right? Or there is really a romantic soulmate contract here that is coming to be, and I get the feeling that perhaps the people in your life might not be too thrilled by the person or the relationship, or if someone's been trying to control you, and now you've got this other life, this other relation. You know what I'm saying? So just keep an eye on that. It's like anybody who tries to bully me, honey, you're gonna come for me, you better sharpen your claws. Thank you, Bob the Drag Queen. All concerned will soon realize the truth that you have already known for quite some time. That this particular person is simply not the person who they present themselves to be. Which, all right, so look, there are two different stories here. One of which, this is a soulmate contract, soulmate soul contract, that is in place of Harvest, and they're saying slow down, let it unfold, and be strong, stand your ground, right? If anybody else challenges it, this is you, you do you, and do this other person, because it feels like it's mutual. But it also could be a twin flame contract where there is somebody where it is not thrilled about the harvest that you're going to be pretending to be something they're not. Slow down so you don't get ahead of yourself. Watch things unfold with this person. Hold your ground, stay calm, don't be bullied, and you are protected. I would get a piece of agate, if not Australian, because agate's a really good protection stone. It's a good amulet stone. Amulet away, talisman toward. That's how I remember them. And I was raised by nursery school teachers and mnemonic devices galore here at DrawingTheCircle Productions. Australian agate, mate. All right. Oh, we just did those. Let's get our last card on the table. There's an inflection in this, there's a crossroads in this read, right, really, because, like, for half of you, it's soulmate, and for half of you, it's twin flame, and look, the twin flame and soulmate reads that I do with my clients are really what I'm best at. People are beginning to call me the true love witch, which I don't mind, but, you know, it's a little odd. It's not really, if only I could conquer all, right? But, you know, true love is about being love. It's not that the course of true love never did run smooth. Thank you, Billy Shakespeare. Last card down, Healing Mantra deck. As I said for Matt, you can't see that. Who puts white ink on a pink pastel cover? You can't see it, darling. No idea what that's about. Let's get you the healing mantra that you could do with the Australian agate while you slow down with the spell for the harvest and working with this healing angel. Nice deep breath. And there's no question of this one, please, my ascended masters of soul contracts, whether this is twin flame or soulmate, we do not know. It can well be both, depending on who's watching this, right? So please, what is their perfect healing mantra that they need? Working with this Australian agate and their element of earth, slow down in their emotional field, their element of water, this harvest spell. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest are tall, let their work now bring them to harvest. They are ready to receive their all. Working with this healing angel of soul contracts, please, the perfect healing mantra for them. This new moon in Aries waxing to full in Libra. Welcoming surrender. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed. This is a good one. Ooh, I have worked this mantra tons, right? And this is really good for a Capricorn when they have to slow down, or an earth sign for that matter. There is no problem. Only destiny being revealed. You do that holding an Australian agate while you are chilling out, saying that harvest spell. It's like cast the spell, do the mantra, and talk to the angel with the rock while you slow down. There's lots I'd like to do with the rock, but no, it's different. Let's not get demonetized today, Mark, shall we? I think this is the last one in the deck. Yes, it sure is. Welcoming surrender. There's no problem. Only destiny being fulfilled. And there's a difference between fate and destiny. Fate is what you're handed. Destiny is what you do with it if you're walking the path wisely with a loving, empowered heart. When surrender is welcomed, you are open to viewing life as the playground of the soul's evolution, which it certainly is. I mean, this isn't total schoolroom Earth. I mean, Joan Jett. Ice cream, right? It's not all work all the time, right? It can be a playground. It just can't always be a playground. You are no longer worrying about what to do or where to go. Instead, you are following the gentle, peaceful flow of inner guidance in surrender. Every personal conflict is handed over to Source so as not to distract from the prime objective of evolving your consciousness with the utmost sincerity, love, and compassion for all. This is about you being authentic to your soul and saying, look, this is totally going with the slow and steady wins the race. It's like there isn't a problem. So if there, whatever the problem is, right, identify the problem. Eckhart Tolle would say it's not a problem, it's a situation that the mind has turned into a problem, and I understand that. But then to welcome it to surrender and say, no, this isn't a problem. This is destiny. This is destiny being revealed, meaning that I use this all the time as I studied the hero's journey for years and years and years. Thank you, Joseph Campbell, probably a spirit guide, and blessed be. But if Obi-Wan had said to Luke, oh, by the way, Darth Vader's your dad, day one. Oh, sorry if that's a spoiler. I saw it in 1970-something when I was a kid. You should have caught up by now. You know, it wouldn't have been much of a movie, right? It wouldn't have been much of a hero's journey, right? No, he had to discover those things himself, midichlorians aside. This mantra is ideal for eliminating resistance, dealing with anger, and I feel like not just your own. Like, I feel like there might be somebody here with a false face on who might not want to see you have your harvest, either in a business situation or somebody new in your life. Like, this could be an ex. This eliminating resistance, dealing with anger, and easing an overthinking mind. Look, these 5 cards together, there's so much going on here, but they're perfect puzzle pieces. I'll show you what I mean. Please take a nice deep breath. My Pantheons of the Divine, may the Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Aries, waxing to full in Libra, that they may receive the harvest that they need through their element of fire, as the ways of the ocean are infinite, and the trees of the forest grow tall. Let their work now bring to them harvest. They are ready to receive their all as they slow down, because when they're excited, they get ahead of themselves. They need to take some time to allow things to unfold as they welcome surrender, because there is no problem, only destiny being revealed, so they can grab a hold of an Australian agate or some similar for that sense of protection, for that sense of grounding, for that sense of something's going on here that does not appear to be as it is, so that they can be protected and in alignment and speak their truth and have the truth revealed that they have known all along, dealing with some sort of soul contract, whether it's twin flame or soulmate, that healing angel in the power of air is able to guide them, able to lift them above so they can see the larger harvest of wisdom that they're bringing into their lives as a result of this, as they slow down and smell them their roses climbing up that mountain, sea goats that they are, for the well-being of all. So mote it be. And so it is. There's your reading. Did you like it? Like it. Hit thumbs up. You want more? Subscribe. You want to comment? Please do. You want to know when I'm posting? Hit the notification bell and hit all notifications. There's all the YouTube-y things that you could do. And by all means, read the book. Read the book. Words of Grace. It's helping a lot of people, and it feels really good to turn my own personal pain and suffering into this mystical book of prayer and whatnot that's helping people out, chakra by chakra. Very happy to do it. And if you want to come party with me, check me out on Facebook as well, DrawingTheCircle Productions. Really, otherwise, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of a very, very powerful, but depending on, like, this reading goes either way. You're a twin flame or soulmate. You're either helping each other heal or you're teaching each other how to heal and love yourselves. And boy, there's a difference either way. Welcome, surrender. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed here. Really, really good. So wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon in Aries, waxing to full in Libra, my Capricorns, my goats. I love you all so much. Farewell, and blessed be.